scored that? Who scored?
So we're here at Juicy Field once more. It's Mile Gully versus Denham Town. This is the second semifinals. We know who the first finalists are, and it is Excelsior. They thrashed Homo Technical by 12 goals to nil. And now we have Denham Town versus Mile Gully. Denham Town in possession, and they can actually do something here, but they lose it to Mile Gully. They just have to settle their nerves and maybe salvage something, but they don't. And Excelsior, who have been rampant, actually Homo Technical didn't lose, I was told, didn't lose a game this season, and what a way to go out. What a stage to go out, and what a way to go out by 12 goals to nil against Excelsior, who are always dominant. The coach of Denham Town also coached in the Manning Cup as well. And so he's never short of it. And now an opportunity. Called up by the goalkeeper. Good save by the Mile Gully goalkeeper. And just to give you a synopsis of the Mile Gully starting 11. Dejanay Thompson, she's in goal. Then we have Amber Jones, Shavie Robinson, Nikila Thomas, Aaliyah Williams, Ashley McKenzie, Brittany Hutchinson, Alicia Smith, Shanoy Brown, Carice Hutchinson, and Odette Jones. And then on the bench, Makoda Flemings and Ronique Johnson. And of course, the referee for this evening is Cardella Samuels. And the first assistant is Alicia Benjamin and Chevelle Lopez, it seems. And the fourth official, Diane Tommings, for this contest. And it will be a free kick for Mile Gully. This is the ISSA locker room schoolgirl football competition. This is semifinals. Carice Hutchinson receives the ball once more, turns brilliantly, and it sends it forward, trying to find her teammate, but Denham Town still have it. And there's a just support possession. Hutchinson tried to get possession for Mile Gully. Denham Town still have it. And Brittany Hutchinson tried the defensive clearance, but Denham Town, brilliant ball sent over. And an opportunity now for Denham Town. Sent back over, but too much on it. Denham Town, no, an opportunity. Oh, that was a brilliant block. And it's still Denham Town. What a save. And it goes behind for a corner to Denham Town. What a save by the Mile Gully goalkeeper, Thompson. And she denied Denham Town a goal. But they still have an opportunity to maybe put one into the back of the net. Just around 10 or so minutes gone in this contest, and it's still 0-0 between Denham Town and Mile Gully. I'm being told it's Denham Town 1, Mile Gully 0. Denham Town in the driver's seat, and looking to maybe get a second goal of the contest, and the penalty was converted by Denham Town, which is why they're leading by a goal to 0. And asking the many different persons who follow Denham Town or schoolgirl football overall, says it would be a Denham Town Excelsior final based on how the matchups were in the semi-finals. But Denham Town, they do look some bit of a smooth transition, and they'll be able to try and get something forward. That's not a bad ball forward, but collected by the Mile Gully defender, and tried to run it down, but it's too much for Nikila Thomas. Through for Denham Town. Take it quickly. The captain now on the ball. She looks so smooth on the ball. Skipper sends it back to her defense. Just gets by the Mile Gully player, Shanoy Brown. Denham Town just patient enough, and that's not a bad ball forward, but nobody able to latch on to it. And it's Mile Gully with possession. They lose it. Denham Town can score a second here in the first half. That's not a bad ball. What would she make of it? Brilliant ball set forward. And again the defense, but a shot blocked by Mile Gully. They have it once more. Denham Town through their skipper. She turns, finds her teammate well, collected, sent forward, but she's caught offside. And a free kick for Mile Gully. Here at the Juicy football field, it's Denham Town versus Mile Gully in the second semi-finals of the ISSA Locker Room Sports Schoolgirl Football Competition. The first concluded, emphatic win for Excelsior. And I'm being reminded not to date the score based on that one, but they won by 12 goals to 0. What a statement Excelsior has made in that semi-finals for anybody who's coming up for them, whether it be Denham Town or Mile Gully. But Denham Town, so far, they're leading by a goal to 0, penalty converted. Skipper now for Denham Town. Match has been concluded. So the match has been concluded between Ajax and Tottenham Hotspurs, and they lost by a goal to nil. Goal scored by Van der Beek in the first half, and that was all she wrote. But now, just to tell you again the lineups for both teams: Mal Gully in goal, Dejani Thompson, then Ambro Jones, Shavi Robinson, Nicola Thomas, Aliyah Williams, Ashley McKenzie, Brittany Hutchinson, Alicia Smith, Shanoy Brown, Carice Hutchinson, and Odette Jones. And then on the bench, Mikada Flemings and Ronnie Johnson. And for Denham Town, we have Shavika Powell, Moet Reed, Kersha Thomas, Kaisha Sibbles, Suen Gregory, Tiffany Gale, Kayla Bailey, Kayonta Graham Hyatt, Taisha Bartley, Tiana Beswich, and Natoya Atkinson. And then on the bench, Cardelia Nesbitt, Alia Brown, Nikisha Spears, and Tatiana Henry. So those are the lineups for the two teams. And then, of course, the man Kiwati Makonnen. So the skipper I've seen so far has been a very skillful player. That is Kersha Thomas, number 7 for Denham Town, as she receives the ball once more. And look at that control, sends it forward to her teammate. And Moet Reed on the chase. She goes forward, and it's still Denham Town. And taken by Robinson, but they have possession. Denham Town, it's still Denham Town with possession. And Swin Gregory loses possession. So the medical staff for Denham Town is being summoned. Hopefully she's okay. So here at the Juicy football field, as we prepare for the finals on Thursday, that will be contested inside the Prison Oval, Spanish Town Prison Oval. The first finals we know already, it's Excelsior, and what a win that was. And now we're trying to see who will be the other finalists. And this match is in control by Denham Town. They have possession. Gully in possession now. They go forward. And this is actually a very good ball sent forward. Defense was caught slipping. Ball set across. This is not a bad ball in the end. And what this will be, no, it's not. It's an offside committed by Shanoy Brown. So it's a free kick for Denham Town. They were almost caught out. And they have to be very, very careful. My Gully regains possession now. And they lose it just like that. And there was a foul committed, and it will be a free kick to Mile Gully. That foul was committed by Moet Reed. So it will be a free kick for Mile Gully. They're trailing, but they are able to keep their composure. They can get an equalizer, maybe send this to extra time, but it will be very, very difficult to say, as that was a wayward free kick. Goes behind, and it will be a corner. Or it will be a goal kick, I should say. Goal kick taken quickly. So when Gregory is trying to receive a pass, Beswich sent it forward. And defensive work there by Mile Gully, but they don't have it. Moet Reed now for Denham Town. That's a beautiful ball sent forward to Swin Gregory. Gregory loses possession. And I know they gain it right back, but it's a handed ball and it will be a free kick for Mile Gully. And if you're just joining us, welcome to the ISSA Locker Room Sports Schoolgirl Football Semi-Finals between Mile Gully and Denham Town. Denham Town, they're leading by a goal to nil. That was courtesy of a penalty that was converted. As we see Mile Gully in possession now. It's a goal kick for Mile Gully. Mile Gully in the green, all green, and the Denham Town in all blue. And Denham Town actually went in the schoolboy football competition when they had a different type of format last year. They went up against Womas. They didn't do a bad job. The man who was coaching the men's team or the boys team was actually Omar Edwards, who coached Tivoli Gardens. So McConan just urging his players to go forward, but he sits quietly. Now he's up and he's shouting instructions to his players, and hopefully they'll be able to heed to the instructions and get a goal here again, as there is a goal in this contest. This time, to be honest, it was about 3 in the previous game. And let's hope it's not the same where there's a lot of goals. Let's hope that there's some fight in this one, as there's still a stop in play. And the medical team was summoned on the field. And then the player was Aliyah Williams, or Aliyah Williams will be taking the goal kick for Mile Gully. So Mile Gully not doing a bad job here at the juicy field. Mile Gully have possession. Thomas on the ball now for Mile Gully, chips it forward. Finds her teammate. That is Mackenzie. Mackenzie loses possession. Now it's with Denham Town. Ball set across, trying to find the skipper. But they have possession once again, Mile Gully. They lose possession once more. Bailey sends it across and finds her teammate Gregory. Gregory on the ball now. She loses it. Mile Gully have possession. And that's a beautiful ball sent further on the wing. And he sent forward, trying to find her teammate, and that's Odette Jones, but she couldn't. Instead, now ball sent forward to find Moet Reed, who sent it across. That's not a bad ball. Brilliant ball sent over to find her teammate Sybil's. Sybil's on the ball now. She goes forward, and she wanted to find her teammate and does, and couldn't place it into the back of the net. What a save by Thompson. Ball sent across again. Sybil's loses possession. And now it is Williams on the ball for Mile Gully. Sends it to her teammate, Alicia Smith. Smith on the ball. Sends it across to find her teammate, Mackenzie, who sends it forward. Tried to find Odette Jones, but they have possession. Denham Town. Ball sent across to find Sybil's again. And it's Sybil's. Wrong decision. And she tried to find her teammate, Moet Reed, but she couldn't. And so Mile Gully, but they lose possession. Moet Reed loses it again. Mile Gully, possession. Mackenzie sends it across, but finds the captain, Thomas, of Denham Town. Sybil's sends it back and finds her teammate, Hyatt sends it forward and finds Sybil and finds Bailey. Bailey finds Sybil's. Sybil's goes forward. Sends it across and trying to find her teammate once more. She's been looking for a pass all evening, Sybil's. But she just can't find the pass. And it goes into touch for a throw to Mile Gully. So even though they're leading by a goal today, Mile Gully have been sitting back and waiting for Denham Town to do something, but you can't do that. Denham Town has been making some good passes between each other, and they could have gotten a second goal, but it was a good save by Dejanay Thompson. So there's a player down on the field, and trying to find out in a second as the medical team have been summoned, and she's taken off the field momentarily. Thomas sends it across. And Moit Reed was fouled, and it will be a free kick for Denham Town. Thomas sends it forward. Finds Bailey. Bailey sends it to Sybil's. Denham Town goes forward, tries to find a pass and does. What a good pass to her teammate Hyatt. It's still Hyatt on the ball now. Bailey. Oh, beautiful turn by Bailey. What skill by Bailey. That is brilliantly done. And that was a push. And it's a free kick for Denham Town. And Bailey's still on the floor. But what a skill displayed. And the foul clearly committed by Shavie Robinson. So, free kick for Denham Town. Opportunity for Denham Town to double their advantage here in the second semi-finals of the ISSA Locker Room Sports Schoolgirl Football Competition. Finals will be contested at Spanish Town Prison Oval on Thursday. There's so many people on the ball. Sends it across. And a shot. But taken by the Mile Gully defender. But it was taken by Moit Reed. But that shot went over. And it will be a goal kick for Mile Gully. So it's 28.5 minutes gone in this contest. And at Denham Town, leading by a goal to Lynn, and McConan is shouting instructions. And I saw him today, and he was actually writing some notes when he saw Excelsior playing Sybil's. Sends it in for Bailey, but Bailey just couldn't control it. Headed on by Moit Reed. Now it's with Hyatt. She loses possession, but he tries to gain it back once more. And it goes behind, and it will be a throw to Mile Gully. Mile Gully with possession. Mackenzie turns, but she couldn't find her teammate. Now it's with Sybil's. Mackenzie gets it back well. Mackenzie, and that was some defensive work by Hyatt. Now it's with Bailey. Bailey turns, finds Sybil's. Chips that ball forward. Oh, that's not a bad ball, but it's an offside call. And the referee has not made the call, but it's gone into touch. And it will be a throw to Denham Town. Denham Town still can't find the goal scored in terms of striking it into the back of the net. Yes, they scored a penalty, but that's from the spot. Moet Reed on the ball now. She loses it, but she gains it back once more. And it goes into touch, and it will be a throw to Mile Gully. It's actually 35 minutes for each half. 70 minutes in the entire game. So that's the rules of the game. Normally you would add an additional 10 minutes on that, and that would be a normal football game. As there are players still down on the field, it's Moet Reed that is down for Denham Town. Just want to say thank you. Just want to say thank you for those who have journeyed with us throughout the Red Stripe Premier League season. We started on YouTube and ended on the website. But what a match that was. Had everything. As we see, Bailey sends it across to find Thomas, the skipper. Denham Town has possession. And it's deflected. Well, they have possession once more. That ball sent across but intercepted. Denham Town in trouble. Now it's with Odette Jones. And she lets that run out, and it will be a throw for Denham Town. Throw taken. Down by Bailey. Gregory turns, loses it. And just have to be settled from both teams. And Mackenzie tried to latch on to it, but she couldn't. Hyatt on the ball now, sends it back for her teammate. It's Hyatt that receives it once more for Denham Town. Hyatt has some time and space. Finds Bailey. And it's the skipper who sends it forward to try and find Bailey. But what speed shown by Robinson. And she collects the ball for Mile Gully. And she's going to run it out of play. And she does. Kicks it into touch for a throw to Denham Town. She had her teammate, Akila Thomas, to cover with her, but she didn't find her. No, it's Akila Thomas. Thomas on the ball. Kicks that one into touch for a throw to Denham Town. And Denham Town still in the lead as we approach halftime, about just under 2 minutes to go. So Denham Town has possession. Bailey on the ball. Tries to get by Nikila Thomas, but she couldn't. Nikila Thomas on the ball now. Receives it, controls, sends it forward to find Mackenzie. Mackenzie leaves it. Now she receives it. Mackenzie on the ball now. She's being challenged by Hyatt. One number 4 to another. And Thomas now for Denham Town sends it across to Moet Reed. Moet Reed loses it. And Alicia Smith tries to latch on to that one, but defensive work by Tiffany Gale. And it goes into touch for a throw to Mile Gully. So, Mile Gully still in this. And they're just trailing by a goal to nil. They don't have to necessarily rush things. And that was a... And Paul will collect for Denham Town. Tiffany Gale sends it forward. Beautiful chest down by Gregory. Still Gregory sends it forward to her teammate. That one is Atkinson, but she loses it. Mile Gully in possession. Lose it once more. Thomas, the skipper for Denham Town, sends it across to try and find her teammate, and does. Here's Gregory. Gregory sent forward to try and find Bailey. She has a Mile Gully defender to challenge her. Sent across to Hyatt. Hyatt tried to use her speed to get by the player Jones. Ambra Jones. Ambra Jones gets the ball for Miles Gully. Intercepted, but Jones has it once more. And just poking a toe there was Hyatt. And the ball sent forward. Attempted header by Thomas, the skipper for Denham Town. Ball sent forward. No, tried to find her teammate, and look at the run by the number 10. That be Alicia Smith. And Tiffany Gay was pressured. And it goes into touch, and it will be a throw. It seems to Maya Gully. It is. And it's 35 minutes that have elapsed here in the first half of the second semifinals. There is a foul. So it will be a free kick. And it's the player Alicia Smith that will be taking the free kick. It's a it's a 2-woman wall built. And anticlimactic as that ball went wide, and it will be a goal kick to Denham Town. And the referee just looking at her watch. And Samuel signals the end of the first half. So Denham Town, they have the advantage here in the second semifinals. Penalty converted, and that's the difference maker so far. So at the end of the first half, it is Denham Town, they lead by a goal to nil.
And we are ready.
The role is to continue to drive for the development of the game here. Although players are selected from clubs abroad, they were developed in the league.
They're really quality players and they have really good attitude, and you get your money's worth.
This match has turned up several gears.
On behalf of the Food for the Poor family, We would like to say thank you to all the donors, friends, well-wishers, and most of all, prior warriors for the years of support to this organization.
Thank you to the donors and thank you for the poor.
Thank you.
We got to work hard and hard and hard. Alright, one love, two food for the poor. The blessing right you know is sure. You make me want me keys and door. Hey, me I tell everything it's hardcore, yo. Oh, Mr. Fisherman. Hey, oh, Mr. Fisherman. Oh, Mr. Big Man. The fisherman have them real plan. Listen now.
And we are ready.
The role is to continue to drive for the development of the game here. Although players are selected from clubs abroad, they were developed in the league.
They're really quality players and they have really good attitude and you get your money's worth.
This match has turned up several gears.
Draymond Green is a better overall player than Russell Westbrook. You tell me no. What kind of goal is it? And I love what Zidane did. What Zidane asked him. Put Draymond Green onto the OKC. Are they going to the playoffs? No. They're not. Even when Draymond Green is given the opportunity to score, the man now score more than 20 at points. That's the most he scored. Yes, they're going to take bad shots. Yeah. But Russell Westbrook are going to give you 30. Russell Westbrook is going to give you 40. Russell Westbrook has 20 games. And one player alone. Only player can do that is Will Smith. Nobody will do that. Draymond.
Not all of you.
Yes, man. Yes, man. You see that? So we're back here at the Juicy football field in Clarendon. This is the second semi-finals of the ISSA locker room schoolgirl football competition. And if you're just joining us, the first semi-finals have been concluded and Excelsior thrashed Home Technical by 12 goals to nil. As we see Odette Jones from Mile Gully will be starting the second half for Mile Gully. Mile Gully in the all green, Denham Town in the all blue. Looking, checking, and she has signal Cardella Samuels for the second half of this second semi-finals. Brown on the move, but defensive work there by Hyatt. It goes into touch and it will be a throw to Mile Gully. A throw taken. And Mile Gully would just have to keep possession for as long as possible. And Denham Town, yes, they're not a team that will score 20, 10, 11, 8, 5 goals, but they will get you some crucial goals that will see them through. They believe in possession football, and that's the reason why they're able to keep the football for so long. It's not a matter of working harder, it's working smarter in their absence or their sense of football tactics, and that's what McConan has done with this team. And it's an offside call committed by Gregory. So it's a free kick for Mile Gully. And so it was a penalty converted, as you see the score on your screen, by a goal to nil for Denham Town. I said Denham Town is not the team that will get you 5, 6, 7 goals, but they're very technical, and McConan has done such wonders with them. As we see the defender, Robinson, and he goes behind, and it will be a corner for Denham Town. Ball sent inside, chested well, and sent just outside the 18-yard box and sent forward now. But the skipper Thomas for Denham Town will collect for Denham Town, and she does, sends it across and try to find Sybils, but defensive work there by Thomas. It goes into touch. The referee says it's a throw to Mile Gully. Last touch, the assistant says, from a Denham Town player. Collected by Thomas, the skipper. And it's an offside. And it will be another free kick for Mile Gully. And so they have to watch the run of the defenders. You have to watch the run, because if you don't, then you'll be offside for majority of the game. You don't have any goal scoring opportunities because the goals will be called back. Collected. Ball sent forward, no. And she wants to chase that, Gregory. But Brittany Hutchinson has it for Mile Gully. She has Mackenzie to help her. And Gregory pushes that one into touch for a throw. Take it quickly. Intercepted. Bartley sends it to Gregory. Gregory back to Bailey. Bailey across to Thomas. Thomas. Now to Moet Reed. Reed sends it across to Hyatt. Hyatt collects. She was challenged. Gives the ball away. Now it's Nakila Brown. And Mile Gully gives the ball away once more. Thomas on the ball now. And the ball set forward. No, this is a brilliant ball. Will this be the second goal for Denham Town? And no, it's not. Brilliant goalkeeping by Thompson. Should have used the speed and the space to push the ball away from the defenders, but she didn't do that. And what speed shown by Mackenzie. And it's sent straight across to Gale. Hyatt. Moet Reed now. It's still Moet Reed. Chips the ball across. And now it is with Denham Town once more. Ball set across. And now the opportunity. Will this be? Oh, that's into the back of the net. Is it? Did it cross the line? It is. Referee confirms it. And it is Bailey that puts Denham Town further ahead. So it's Denham Town 2, Mile Gully 0. Goals scored in each half. Will they do one better and maybe score another one? But they've doubled their advantage. And they've put themselves further in front and further put themselves relaxed, or made themselves more relaxed, because now it is 2-0 in favor of Denham Town. Well, Ashley Mackenzie sends it back for her teammate. And now Mile Gully can go forward. And Brittany Hutchinson just loses it cheaply. And Gale now on the ball. Dangerous ball sent across, and Hyatt will keep this one in play. Still Hyatt. She loses the ball. And now Mile Gully have an opportunity. Will be collected by the goalkeeper Powell. Rolled to Thomas, or thrown to Thomas. Now it's Moet Reed. Moet Reed turns. And the ball sent forward now. And Gregory chases. But there is the defender, Brittany Hutchinson. It's still Hutchinson. And she loses it to Gregory. And now an opportunity to maybe even triple the advantage. Chested well. But the defender is there. Collected by Moet Reed, and now Thomas. Thomas on the ball. Sends it across to Hyatt. Hyatt looks for a pass. Chips that one inside the 18-yard box. But there is the defender, Chavi Robinson. It will be collected by Thompson. She sends it forward. And now there's a battle for possession between Thomas and Smith, but Denham Town has possession. Taisha Bartley on the left for Denham Town, chips that ball forward. And there's another jostle for possession between Brittany Hutchinson and Gregory, suing Gregory, but goes behind, and it will be a corner for Denham Town. Taisha Bartley now was a short corner. And now an opportunity. Bailey, oh, beautiful work there. Set across. And now an opportunity. Shot taken and into the back of the net. That's the third goal. And Denham Town now tripled their advantage. They lead by 3-0 here at Juicy Football Field. And the goal scored this time by Sybil's, Keisha Sybil's. And brilliant run. And it's just the determination by Gregory that really was the difference maker for Denham Town. And she got back the ball from Brittany Hutchinson and set that one inside. And then there was still a jostle for possession, but dealt with nicely and gobbled up by Sybil's. And they lead by 3-0. Mile Gully will have to do something here. Carice Hutchinson sends it back for her teammate, but they lose possession. Atkinson on the ball for Denham Town. She loses. So McConan still shouting instructions to his team, his players. And the girls are looking focused. I tell you, they don't score 5-6 goals a match, but they're looking like they're going to score that amount. They have 3 already. It's just over 44 minutes into this contest. That means it's just under 26 minutes left. Now it's Atkinson. Atkinson sends it to Moet Reed. Ball sent across. That's not a bad ball to Keisha Sybil's. Sybil's on the ball now. Sends it back or try to find Hyatt. And the strong, sturdy figure of Nikila Thomas wins out in the end. And now it's Bartley who sends it forward. And that's a brilliant run. And now it can be 4. Covered up by the goalkeeper Thompson. Well done. And that was an opportunity for Gregory to put the 4th one into the back of the net for Denham Town, but she couldn't do that. And ball sent across now to try and find Sybil's, but gobbled up by Thomas, who then sent it forward and tried to find her teammate Brown. Goes into touch, and it will be a throw for Denham Town. Hyatt with the throw. Bailey turns. Still Bailey. Thomas turns. Gets by the Mile Gully player. Sends it to Hyatt. She was challenged there by Brown. Hyatt gets possession once more. Gale sends it across. Almost loses it. But they still have possession. Ball set forward. No. This is not a bad ball. And Bailey loses it. But collected by Bartley. Taisha Bartley turns. Brilliant turn of the ball. And it's sent forward. But it's offside by Gregory. And it will be a free kick for Mile Gully. So it is still advantage Denham Town. As we see Gregory try to gobble that one up. And Mile Gully, there's a player down on the field. And Robinson is the player that's still down. And the medical staff summoned. It's 3-0 for Denham Town. So Denham Town able to get some goals here today. Not the goal scoring team like ISSA, but I can tell you that finals on Thursday will be one to watch. And whether it's Denham Town or Mile Gully, sure, finals is always good to watch. And Excelsior will be looking to add another trophy to the cabinet for schoolgirl football. So Denham Town will be looking to do that, but Mile Gully might have something to say about that. The ball set across. Tiffany Gale, she was fouled. And it will be a goal kick or a free kick for Denham Town. So Denham Town still trying to Mile Gully in possession, gives the ball away. Now it's Gregory. Now it's Taisha Bartley, chips it to Suin Gregory. It's still Gregory. And now it's Bailey, turns. She's the goal scorer for the second goal, intercepted by Brown. Tiffany Gale sends it across to her teammate. And now Denham Town in possession. Thomas, the skipper, gets by the Mile Gully player. Sent forward now to try and find Suin Gregory. She's being chased by Brittany Hutchinson. And it goes behind, and what will it be? It's a corner to Denham Town. So, opportunity to score their fourth goal. Now it's with Taisha Bartley. Suin Gregory now. And it's a free kick for Denham Town. Opportunity. So Denham Town still in control of this game. And it seems to be the skipper, Thomas, Richard Thomas, that will take this one. I'm not sure what the referee is saying. So now will be the free kick by Thomas. Sends it across to Moet Reed. Reed will take a shot, and it will be collected by Thompson. So Thompson, Thomas, Taisha Bartley turns, a nice turn to get by the player, and Shavi Robinson sends that one into touch. Throw, taken quickly by Bartley. Now it's with Thomas. Sends it forward to find Bailey. Bailey, it will be defended well, and fouled by Bailey on Robinson, so it will be a free kick for Mile Gully. So 51 minutes have gone in this match, 19 minutes to go. So Mile Gully has some time to maybe salvage something here, and the referee is actually going to blow for the free kick. Played the advantage, Cordella Samuels, and now plays the advantage again, and that was a wayward shot and by Gregory, and it goes behind, and it will be a goal kick for Mile Gully. And the fourth official, Tummings, sends that one up for the goalkeeper, Thompson. So, still, Mile Gully cannot get settled. And they're here for a reason. This is a semi-finals, and you wouldn't want to just falter like this, more specifically like Homewood. So, will this be the same old story, or will they get a go back? It's a throw for Mile Gully. Thomas now for Denham Town, sends it across to Hyatt. Hyatt sends it up, intercepted by Brown. Now it's intercepted by Thomas once more. And the ball set across, couldn't find her teammate Gregory. Taisha Bartley will control. And she loses it. But Taisha Bartley again gets it for Denham Town. Now it's Thomas. The skipper sends it back for Beswich. Beswich sends it forward. Brittany Hutchinson sends it across, headed on by Bailey. Now it's with Sybil. Sybil sends it forward to Bailey. But this one will be taken by Amber Jones, but she loses it. Ball set forward now, trying to find her teammate Atkinson, but she couldn't. And Mile Gully has possession now. Hyatt does foul the Mile Gully player, Odette Jones, and it will be a free kick for Mile Gully. So, Mile Gully getting a lot of the dead ball situations, but they're not able to actually put them away or make use of them, which is why they're still trailing. They haven't scored yet. It's 3-0 in favor of Denham Town. That's not the best ball by Taisha Bartley. So it's a throw for Mile Gully. Intercepted by Gregory and then given away. And now Mile Gully can make something here, and they don't. Hyatt. And Gale does some defensive work there. Ball set across now. It's with Alicia Smith of Mile Gully. She's being challenged by Beswich. Oh, beautiful skill. And it couldn't get by Taisha Bartley. And defensive somewhat clearance, but intercepted by Alicia Smith, sent over. Mackenzie sends it back, trying to find her teammate Brittany Hutchinson. They still have it. Robinson to Hutchinson. And that ball goes into touch. What does the first assistant say? It will be a throw. And there's a player down on the field. And the medical staff just trying to see what she can do. But there is some pain on Gregory. And maybe a foot pain, I'm not sure, but she is writhing in pain, Gregory. And Gregory still has is unable to move, and more of the medical team is fought for her, and she will be taken off the field. So and there's still some rumblings going on as the player Gregory still taken off the field. So my Gully, they will try to take their shape once more. And the referee, Cardella Samuels, just telling them to get up and get going. Now Bailey over to find Bartley. Bartley forward for Bailey. And it's still Bailey on the ball. Ball set forward. No, this is not a bad ball to Taisha Bartley. And ball set across, trying to find her teammate Atkinson, but just couldn't. Alicia Smith tried to latch on. Oh, brilliant skill there by Thomas, sent over to Sibbles. It's Sibbles over to Hyatt. Hyatt will try to use the ball to her liking. It's still Hyatt. There's a player down for Mile Gully. And the referee doesn't see Cardella Samuels. Sent across. Headed on by Robinson. It's still Robinson with the ball for Mile Gully. And it goes into touch. And it will be a throw. There's a player. Now she recognizes a player down on the field. And the medical team is being summoned from Mile Gully. So, it will be tended to. Another foot injury. And so, hopefully, she's unable, or hopefully she is able to walk, and she's somewhat walking. And that player, Brittany Hutchinson. And Gregory still on the sidelines. She's still not back on the field. I'm not sure if she's going to be able to continue. You see Spence just getting herself ready. We see Nesbeth getting herself ready as well. So currently at the moment, for about 5 minutes or so, they've been dealing this match with 10 girls on the field, Denham Town. So somewhat of an advantage for Mile Gully, but there is a corner for Denham Town. And the ball sent inside, but collected by Mile Gully, and they can go forward now. Collected by Thomas, the skipper for Denham Town. Ball sent across to find Taisha Bartley. Bartley on the ball now, trying to find a pass. Someone in a blue kit, and couldn't. And now it's with Mile Gully. And again they lose possession. Moet Reed. Robinson. And it's Denham Town in possession. And Denham Town just able to get things going once more. Tiffany Gale sends it forward. This is not a bad ball. And she has her other teammates, but she might not need them. Oh, brilliant save, but into the back of the net. That's the fourth goal for Denham Town. And they're running away with this. Denham Town, they're leading. Denham Town is leading by 4-0 here at Juicy Football Field against Mile Gully.
Great strike.
Great strike indeed, Brandon. And mainly part, I thought that she didn't need her teammates, or I thought that Gregory was running brilliantly alongside her, but Thompson just wasn't able to collect the ball for Mile Gully. Had straight into the path of Atkinson once more, and she slots that one home into the back of the net. So it's Denham Town 4, Mile Gully 0 here at the Juicy Football Field in Clarendon. And you would say based on the amount of minutes that's left, it's 61 and a half minutes gone. It's about 8.5 minutes left. You would think that Denham Town would claim the victory and go on to the finals to face Excelsior. So, Denham Town in the driver's seat, firmly in the driver's seat. And Gregory is back on the field, so she's able to continue. And that's great news. Alicia Smith sends it across to her teammate. Now it's with Nikila Brown. And Denham Town have possession. Ball sent across. Finds Bailey. Bailey sends it back to Reed. Reed twisting and turning. Finds Sibbles pretty well. Sibbles sends it across to find Hyatt. That's not a bad ball. It's even greater ball. Now it's Bailey. Atkinson. It's an offside call. And it will be a free kick for Mile Gully. And the frustration shown on the players of Mile Gully. Collected by Moet Reed. That free kick intercepted. Now it's across to Atkinson. Atkinson on the ball now for Denham Town. Sends it across, intercepted. And Mile Gully. Taisha Bartley on the ball. Loses it. And now Mile Gully through Alicia Smith. She's being challenged by Beswich. Still Alicia Smith. On the ball. Swings that one inside. Not dealt with properly. Opportunity to maybe strike one there. And they still have it. And a shot. Oh, that was close. Just wide of the target. And they could have had an opportunity to score their first goal of the contest. As there was a stop in play. And Alicia Smith is hopping, but she's okay. So it is still Denham Town 4, Mile Gully 0. And the opportunity presented now. Defensive work there, brilliantly done by Tiffany Gale. Now it's over to Moet Reed, and the ball sent forward across and meets the head of Brittany Hutchinson, but taken by Gregory. And it's a foul, so it will be a free kick for Denham Town. Moet Reed. Still Moet Reed. Runs with the ball. She might not need it. Might not need a teammate. And sent it to the back of the net. Brilliant work by Moet Reed. And that's the 5th goal for Denham Town. And they continue to roll. So, it's Denham Town 5, Mile Gully 0. And the coaching staff was telling Moet to run. She didn't need anybody. Just carry the ball, carry the ball. She carried it. And scored it brilliantly. Straight into the back of the net. Past Thompson. And that is that. I would think that now it is done and dusted. It's Denham Town 5, Mile Gully 0, as there's a substitution for Denham Town. It is Sibbles that comes off for Denham Town. And coming on is Nesbeth. Mile Gully now can just try to save face, maybe score a consolation. But at least 5 goals were scored in both matches, 17 in the 2 semi-finals. And ball sent forward. Oh, that's a brilliant ball, but Nesbeth couldn't control. She does have it still. And it's a free kick for Denham Town. And I tell you, if she controlled that ball, and that would have been probably lights out again. And it's 6. And based on what I heard, it's the number 4, Hyatt. Graham Hyatt is coming out. And Lakeisha Spence is coming on for Denham Town. So Hyatt coming off. And it's a free kick for Denham Town. So they didn't do the substitution. So it's another substitution. Another substitution is confirmed. So Lakeisha Spence, she comes on for Graham Hyatt. So it's Hyatt off and Spence on for Denham Town. Brittany Hutchinson. Now it's Nesbitt, turns, tries to get by Brittany Hutchinson. Throw taken, Moet Reed. Goal scorer of the 5th goal for Denham Town. They lose possession. Robinson collects, and now it's with Bailey. Now it's with Thomas. Turns by Odette Jones. Sends it back for Tiffany Gale. Bailey loses possession. An opportunity now. Alicia Smith, she's been tackled. And it came back for her defensive work, the skipper, Thomas, so it goes behind and it will be a corner. And an opportunity to maybe score a goal here. So 69 minutes is approaching. 1 minute left in this match, and it's done and dusted for Denham Town. So it is Denham Town who will be going to the finals, I presume, against Excelsior. That is going to be an exciting matchup. What a match that will be. As we see Mile Gully on the ball now. Ball sent forward to Alicia Smith. And it goes behind, and it will be a goal kick for Denham Town. Windy here at Juicy Football Field in Clarendon, as the 4th official Tummins indicates 3 minutes of added time to be played. And then after that, it'll be done and dusted, and the finals will be played on Thursday at the Spanish Town Prison Oval. And based on the scores now, it will be Denham Town versus Excelsior. And the Eagles, they'll face off against this team who have been very impressive technically in terms of passing the ball and going forward. And they've done very well in getting those 5 goals. And they've made a statement that they're coming for Excelsior. And what will be the result, we'll never know, as we see another substitution in the offing. And that substitution just confirming for you, it's Flemings. She's coming on, and Brown is coming off. So Brown off for Flemings. Ball sent across to find Bailey. It is Bailey, sent it forward. They lose possession. They regain possession. Now they lose it once more. Jones tried to latch on to that one, but intercepted by the skipper. It will be collected by Beswich. Beswich, ball sent forward now, but intercepted. Taisha Bartley will collect for Denham Town. Sent forward to try and find Gregory. And that was a hand to the eye of Gregory. So I'm not sure if that will be a free kick for Denham Town. And so it was a hand to the eye. And now it is with Atkinson. She scored the 4th goal for Denham Town. And so Nesbitt was just told by the coaching staff that she was way outside, and she was. She collected the ball. Ball would have stopped, and possession would have been in Mile Gully's favor. Tiffany Gale sends it up to find Bailey. Bailey on the ball now. She surges forward, drifts into enemy territory, and sends it forward to her teammate. And this is Spence. And miscommunication between her and the captain, Thomas. So Mile Gully with possession. Sent across to try and find her teammate Mackenzie, who sent it forward to try and find Alicia Smith. Smith on the ball now. Now it's Taisha Barley. She's challenging Alicia Smith. Still Alicia Smith for Mile Gully. She has some help from Mackenzie. It's Ashley Mackenzie. But it's still Alicia Smith. Now she's being hounded by 2 Denham Town players. And it's a foul, the referee says. So it's a free kick for Mile Gully as we come to the closing of this contest. 3 minutes have gone, and I would think this is the end. This probably will be the last kick of the game. Ball sent across. Now it's with Brittany Hutchinson. Hutchinson on the ball now for Mile Gully. Sends across. Collected. And Mile Gully in possession. Brittany Hutchinson now gets it away from Gregory. Chipped forward, but it will be collected by Powell. And that is it. So at the end of this, 5 goals to the good for Denham Town, and they're into the finals of the ISSA Locker Room Sports Schoolgirl Football Competition. So at the end of 70 minutes, 35 in each half, and Denham Town, they win by 5 goals to 0. We're just going to take a small commercial break, and when we come back, post-game interviews.
And we are ready.
The rule is to continue to drive for the development of the game here. Although players are selected from clubs abroad, they were developed in the league.
They're really quality players and they have really good attitude and you get your money's worth.
This match has turned up several gears.
Bring it all the way back. Yo. Yeah, this good. Okay, good. Can't up some. Hurry up, man. We're good, man. You see me? Man, get the coach. Heaven declares the glory of God. Bow, bow, bow. So it's back to Kingston.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, I know, right? You not do no interview?
Back
Like
to
him I say?
Kingston, man. Huh?
You not do no interview? Like him I say? I'm soon forward. When I say?
What's your name? Thomas. Who? The captain. I don't know her first name.
Him know, you know. Yeah, come on, coach. Why would you get them the dead, you know? On Shelby Road. When you ready, just you know that. What do you mean? We know that, coach. No. Oh, I want, you know. I'll in the chair. In the chair. No, I want. No, I want, man. The other. Okay, I said coach, man. Just high school. I mean, we did in that time when Bowie them and Bowie them did it. I say, man. And your son too. BJ. Yeah? Yeah, man. I them turn big man and married. I'm to tell you. Ready?
All right, just having a laugh here with Coach Barry Watson of Mile Gully. So, you guys went to the semifinals. Unfortunately, you guys have crashed out. What do you think went wrong for your team here in this contest today?
Well, our team is a young team, and firstly, I must say I'm very proud of the girls' performance. First time a team from Mile Gully is in a national semi-final, so I'm very proud of that.
All right, talk to us about the journey. You said this is the first time a Mile Gully team, boys or girls, have gone into a national semifinals. Talk to us about the journey of this team because you said they're a young team, which means they have some time left. Talk to us about their journey.
Well, the zone that we played in, we have Homewood as our main competitors, and Homewood, get the better of us 2 times. But I must tell you that the girls them lack the exposure. So whenever they come to this level, I expect they'll fall like this. But it's work in progress, and we'll continue.
All right, good luck next season.
Thank you.
All right, so that's Barry Watson. And so we have the captain for the winning team, Carisha Thomas. How are you doing?
Fine. I'm doing fine. Well, fine.
You should be happy. You should be fine. You're in the finals against Excelsior. You guys won 5-0. Talk to us about what went right for your team.
What went right is that we passed the ball instead of kicking it in the air and collaborate more with each other and to feel out our players, how they play, and so forth. Yeah.
All right, you're a leader on and off the field. I saw where you were telling the players what to do and how to play. I mean, how important do you think that is in leading this team past a team that attacks so well in Excelsior?
It is right because remember that when we lose the ball, we're supposed to defend. And when we win the ball, we're supposed to pass it until we reach up to their quarter, then we can kick it in the goal, and that's, yeah.
All right, last question. Talk to us about how important is the coach to you guys. He is the assistant coach for the boys team that went up against the Wolmer's boys, that did very well against Wolmer's boys. Talk to us about how important is he to the team.
I really want to say that God sent him. He came like a father to us, and he always there pushing us, and also we push ourselves. We're very assertive. We're proud of him, and he is also proud of us. So.
How confident are you guys that you guys are going to lift the title?
Yes, we are very assertive because in training this week, we're going to improve on what we're supposed to improve on and carry out the task and win the finals. We are very assertive. Yeah.
All right. Good luck in the finals.
Yes, thank you.
All right. That's Carisha Thomas of Denham Town.
This is Audrey. She's the chairman of the schoolgirl football.
And this is Audrey Williams, the chairman for the schoolgirls football, ISSA schoolgirls football, and it's such a pleasure having you here. Talk to us about the competition that you were able to manage this year.
Okay, this year it was a great competition. The children were all excited about the opportunities, the sportsmanship, the bonds that they could form with other schools, as already other students, footballers know each other. They play on the national team and they know that's the end goal.
All right. Talk to us about how anticipated you are for this finals between Denham Town, who's so technical in passing, and a team that can score so many goals in Excelsior. Talk to us about how excited you are for that finals. It should be exciting.
It is going to be an exciting finals, but I want to recluse myself from the rest of the question since I'm the principal for Denham Town High School.
All right.
And I just say it is equal opportunities for both.
All right, guys. This is schoolgirl football that has done so well this season with some persons have followed them, and this is a good opportunity for them to get some exposure, maybe to just sharpen their skills in order to go to the national team and do well. Our girls are in the World Cup, and how proud are you of these girls here? Know that the finals are coming up on Thursday at the Prison Oval. How proud are you of these schools?
Really proud, but a lot of things persons don't know about girls football, that the opportunities are great. Many girls out there have gone on to play for their school. In April and in March, students were at CONCACAF, they were in Dubai, they were doing goalkeeping training in China. So it's a lot of opportunities. They just need to put in the work and schoolwork and then put in their sports, and they can have a great competition on the national team and international as well, because they get scholarships to school and they get more scholarships than the boys' school.
All right, scholarships to school. More so, that was actually a very important example is Khadija Bonishaw, who is at Tennessee now and is doing well for the national team. So I want to thank Miss Audrey Williams, the chairperson for the schoolgirls football. What a competition you've put here today. Thanks for doing an interview with us.
You're welcome.
All right, so we're going to get the head coach for... just to inform you, it's Friday. That's the finals between this man's team that won by 5-0 today, and Excelsior also that won today, but they won by 12-0. How are you doing?
And I'm great,
All right. I just want you, in a little light heart moment, to pronounce your name. I've been trying to do it from day. We saw each other earlier. I've been trying to do it from day. What's the pronunciation?
Well, my name is Kimathi Nkrumah Abeku Makonnen.
All right. You hear it, people? Hear it here?
Before we leave,
All right. I mean, what went right for your team here today? You guys won by 5-0. You're heading to the finals on Friday at the Prison Oval against Excelsior. Tell me, what went right for your team?
To be honest with you, the players are very much motivated. We were in this very similar position last year around this time, where we actually went to the finals in a penalty shootout, and we actually went and we met with Excelsior. We lost that game, I think it's 4-0. But I mean, that's the pass, and the only way the pass will allow you, only way the pass will hurt you is less you allow it to. So I mean, hopefully this time around we doesn't allow the pass to hurt us, and we just step up to the plate and do what we have to do. So matter of fact, step on the field, because it's not a kitchen, so we're not stepping into no plate. Step on the field, and we just do what we have to do.
All right. What do you think has to be done in order to get the title this year? You went to the finals, you didn't win it. What do you think has to go right in order for them to lift the title this year against Excelsior?
To be honest with you, before the season started, we actually summarized a few things that may happen, and this was one of them. And we make the adjustment in the pre-season up until this particular time. We actually play a particular brand of football, which we think we thought we have to emulate when it comes down to the finals. And I think mentally we're probably ready for it. I actually think mentally ready for it. We're tactically, we incline. I mean, technically sound. I mean, you see it out there. I mean, it's female football. Sometimes you're going to get all the ups and downs, but you have to give thanks. I mean, it's not males football, it's really female. So some of them actually just not start playing the game. Not really talking about the players from Excelsior and Denham. I mean, we have some national players on both teams. But overall, if you look at it, I mean, there are players out there who could actually improve on their technicality. But technical ability, I should say, but you have to give it up for them. They're females and they're here and they're trying their best. And as the principal said earlier from Denham Town, which is my principal, and she do a lot to support football and female football and walk around on them. I mean, we have to support the females football. And sometimes we take it for granted and we just overlook the girls and we just think, oh, that's it. But the girls is the one that get us here, The girls, the one that give birth to the males. So we have to respect them and we have to just come out and make it happen. And I really think this time around it's not going to be similar. It's not going to be the same. We have to just do our job. I can't really tell you what we're going to do tactically, but we're going to do what we have to do. And if it works, then it's a great job. If it doesn't work, then it's still a great job. Because coming out from this environment, you have to know where Denham Town is to really consider these girls back-to-back finalists. It's a tough environment. Every time you look at a yellow tape, we're in a social zone where police is always constantly at our doorsteps. I mean, violent gunmen are there at our doorsteps. Every now and then we were training shot fires. And you know, we have to just get up out of the training ground sometime, and sometimes we can't even do any training. So for us to be here, it's way more than the achievement. I know sometimes we play to win a cup, but sometimes you want to win the brain. You want to win the academic ability of these players. Sometimes they have the tactical ability, but sometimes you want to win the athletic and the academic ability of the players. That is the most important thing for I as a coach. It may sound like I'm just stepping away from trying to win a cup, but I know why I'm saying it. I know why I'm saying it. Trust me. Don't support the female football and don't look at it and shun it. The females are in the World Cup, don't it? Support the girl, man.
All right, you hear it first from the coach of Denham Town. Good luck in the finals.
Well, give thanks for offering me a luck, you know. But if we was going to use the luck to win, we were in a big trouble. So yeah, I got to put in the work. But thanks to the cameraman them still. I know what you mean by that yesterday. So love and respect. Support the girl, them, Rasta.
All right, you heard it here first. So the two semifinals have been concluded. Excelsior, they thrashed their opponents by 12 goals to nil. Those opponents were Homo Technical, and then Denham Town put their place into the finals, back-to-back finalists, and they will face off against Excelsior again. They defeated My Gully by 5 goals to nil. So on behalf of myself, Christopher Scott, the cameraman, Janoy Powell, and the man in charge, Brandon Carvalho, it's so long.